What if I told you that a janitor from a small town in Vermont, who never earned more than a modest salary, secretly built a fortune of $8 million? It sounds impossible, right? But this is the true story of Ronald Read, a man who became a millionaire without anyone knowing. His life holds the most powerful financial lessons you'll ever learn. Ronald Read lived a simple, quiet life. He worked as a gas station attendant for 25 years, and then as a janitor at JCPenney for another 17. He grew up poor, never went to college, and was known around town for his extreme frugality. He drove a second-hand Toyota Yaris, used safety pins to hold his old coat together, and would chop his own firewood to save on heating bills. To his friends and neighbors, he was just a humble, hard-working guy with not much to his name. But they were all wrong. When Ronald passed away at the age of 92, his community was left in absolute shock. His will revealed that he had an investment portfolio worth nearly $8 million. How did he do it on a janitor's salary? The answer wasn't a lottery win or a lucky inheritance. It was a simple, repeatable strategy that anyone can follow. First, Ronald lived well below his means. While others might spend their raises on newer cars or bigger houses, Ronald saved every spare dollar he could. He avoided debt like the plague and understood that the money you do and spend is money you can put to work. This habit of consistent saving, even small amounts, was the foundation of his wealth, but saving alone didn't make him a millionaire. The real secret was his investment strategy. Ronald wasn't a Wall Street trader or a financial genius. He was a patient, long-term investor. He put his savings into solid blue-chip stocks, the kind of large, stable companies you see every day. Think of names like Procter & Gamble, Hotapee, Morgan Chase Johnson & Johnson, and Coca-Cola. His approach was incredibly disciplined. He didn't try to time the market or chase hot, speculative trends. He simply bought shares in good, reliable companies and held on to them for decades. He almost never sold. When these companies paid out dividends, he didn't spend the cash. Instead, he reinvested those dividends right back into buying more shares. This is where the magic happened. It's a little thing called compound interest. By reinvesting his dividends, his shares started generating their own earnings, and then those earnings started generating even more earnings. Over 50 years, this slow, steady process snowballed his small, regular investments into an enormous fortune. He let time and compounding do all the heavy lifting. He ignored the daily noise of the stock market, the crashes, and the bubbles, sticking to his philosophy: buy good companies and hold them forever. When the details of his will became public, the world learned about the secret millionaire next door. And what he did with his money was just as remarkable as how he made it. He didn't spend it on luxury. Instead, he gave back. Ronald Read donated $6 million to his local hospital and library, institutions that had served his community for years. His legacy wasn't just about the money he made, but the incredible impact he left behind. The story of Ronald Read teaches us some profound truths about money. It proves that your income doesn't have to define your financial destiny or of its dough. It shows that financial freedom isn't about getting rich quick. It's about discipline, patience, and consistency over a long period of time. You don't need a high-paying job or a fancy degree to build wealth. You need to live simply, save consistently, and let the power of long-term compounding work for you. Ronald's story is the ultimate proof that the most effective path to wealth is often the least exciting one. It's about small, smart choices made over and over again for a very long time. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that can help you change your financial life. See you in the next video.